guys, Work here. So I am heading to the hardware store right now with my co-pilot. Say hi. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on the sites that I keep talking about. You guys know that I've been telling a lot of people to hold off on purchasing sites because there's a new site coming to market. And I finally got a hold of them and got a little bit more information, just a little bit. So here's what it is. It is the sites by Night Visions. Now, for those of you who don't know who Night Vision is, the site concept that they use is very similar to Trigicon HD's. However, instead of the reflective ring around the front sight, what they do instead is they've got a, I believe they call it ballistic rubber, something like that. But it's a high visibility, and it's rubber to kind of soften the blows for the tritium that's up there. Now, Night Vision is owned by a company, and their parent company is one of the largest producers of goods with tritium in them. They specialize in tritium items. So this is a company that's background is in tritium. Now, the sights that I know that they have are, they've got sights with that high definition front, and then tritium inserts in the rear, and I believe they just came out with one of the, you would call it kind of a figure eight sight, where it's you're stacking tritium vials, one on top of the other. So those are the sights that they actually have. I don't know which ones they're coming out with first, or if it's just one, just the other, or both. But here was the big sticker, was I didn't know what models they were providing these things for at first. So I did finally find out which models they're actually coming out with these sights for. And, you know, a lot of people are going to rejoice. A lot of people are going to be let down. They're coming out with two different product lines for them. The P10C and the P07, P09 lines. Now, I'm trying to get a hold of my contact there to get a little bit more information, because I'm really hoping that if these two lines take off, the 75 series will start to pick up, and they'll fill those in. Because as we all know, CC75s, for being a major platform, in my opinion, have some of the worst sight options that you can find. So I am waiting to hear back on if the P10C and the P07 are good sights, on if they will be if they'll be expanding that line at all. But just keep an eye out on the channel, because I will be getting probably the P07 sights, maybe the P10C sights. I have access to a P10C. Just got to talk him into letting me borrow it for a week if I get those sights. So keep an eye out on the channel. Hopefully I'll get those reviews up. It doesn't sound like I'm going to get them up before they release. The release date for these things is scheduled as June 1st. So June 1st, keep a lookout for these things. I'll go ahead and link put a link in the description down below for the Night Vision website, and just keep an eye out, keep watching them, and hound them about those 75 sights, because man, I really need sights that don't suck for my P01. So that's it for this time, guys. I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, remember, do your research, get informed, and get to work.